When people do not see you as valuable or appreciate you, especially when you see such behavior from your loved ones, it can damage your self-confidence and lead to disappointment. However, some recommend ignoring this situation and focusing on your own value. Ways to get people to notice and value you rely on specific strategies based on psychology and human behavior. By applying these strategies, you can make others appreciate you and have an important place in their lives. I recommend you watch the video until the end because every strategy is important. Strategy 1 is being rare. Being rare involves not always being available, acceptable, and predictable. This is related to the principle of scarcity. Rare things become more valuable. For example, a friend who always calls and is there for you is different from another friend who is rarer and therefore more valuable. This logic also applies to romantic relationships. A partner who is always ready and fulfills every request can reduce your attractiveness. Therefore, you must find ways to become rare. Here are some tips to become rare. Don't always be the one to initiate contact first. Sometimes let them reach out to you and show that you're interested. This shows that the relationship is balanced and reciprocal. Also, don't say yes to everything. Set your own preferences and limits. This way, you make others appreciate you more because you maintain your own value. Strategy 2, be different. It is also important not to be predictable. Sometimes you can surprise them and keep your relationship alive by making surprises. This increases the excitement and curiosity in the relationship, thus making you more attractive. Because uniqueness attracts attention and makes you remember. Thus, you become more attractive and interesting, both in romantic and other relationships. By applying these strategies, you can see more value in your relationships and become a more attractive person. Don't be afraid to be yourself to discover ways to be different. Show your true colors, embrace your quirks, and be original. Show off your style and taste. Don't follow trends or norms. Also, do not hide your knowledge, skills, and achievements. Be smart and be confident. Show your humor and charm. Don't be boring or dull. By revealing your differences, you can make yourself more attractive and remarkable. As a result, people will be more interested in you and will remember you better. 3. Strategy is to be valuable. Being valuable doesn't mean being a burden or a problem. On the contrary, it means being a solution and an entity. When you are valuable, you become more attractive and attractive. People will need you more, trust you, and be grateful to you. This situation is also compatible with the principle of reciprocity in relationships. For example, a friend who constantly listens to your problems and helps you may be more valuable to you. Feeling his support strengthens your relationship and makes him more desirable to you. Similarly, simply being a burden or responsibility for your partner can negatively impact your relationship. In reality, ignoring your own needs can throw the relationship off balance and make you unattractive. Therefore, by expressing yourself in a valuable and original way, you can become more attractive and desirable in your relationships. Here are some tips for you. Always not only ask for favors, but also offer favors. Help your partner with their tasks, goals, and challenges. This shows that you are supportive and care about their well-being. Don't constantly complain about your own problems. Listen to their problems and be empathetic. Show that you are a good listener and understand them. However, don't always expect them to solve their problems, but also offer solutions. Be proactive and resourceful. Show that you can handle any situation. 4th strategy, be mysterious. To understand the importance of being mysterious, you must understand that you need to keep some secrets, surprises, and mysteries instead of revealing everything about yourself. Because when something is mysterious, it becomes more attractive. People want to explore it more and enjoy the process of learning more. This is a concept called the curiosity deficit, and it applies in relationships as well. For example, when you meet someone who tells you everything, you may feel overwhelmed by the information and lose interest in them. However, one that leaves some gaps, ambiguities, and clues may be more fascinating. You may want to learn more about it. You don't know everything there is to know about this person, and there is much to discover. If you reveal everything about yourself to someone, You may think that you are being honest and building trust, but in reality, you can make yourself less attractive. Instead of creating mystery or excitement, you fail to spark their curiosity or imagination. So how can you be mysterious? Here are some tips. Don't explain everything. Let them discover some things on their own. Share some details, but not all. Leave some questions unanswered. Do not complete some stories. Leave some surprises, twists, revelations. Make sure they are impressed and amazed. This way, you can become a priority in their life, creating a sense of curiosity and a desire to learn more. Remember, people are interested in what they don't know, not what they know. What they know does not arouse curiosity. 5. Strategy: be competitive and always challenge. The importance of being challenging emphasizes that you should be difficult, complex, and interesting rather than easy, simple, or boring. When something is difficult, it becomes more rewarding. People want to achieve it more and are more motivated about it. For example, it may be more satisfying to achieve success in a difficult, complex, and interesting task, rather than taking pride in a simple task. Being simple and boring to the people in your life can make them think that you are laid back and avoid conflict. However, in reality, you make yourself less attractive because you don't push or stimulate them. You don't create any tension or passion. Disagreeing all the time or disagreeing sometimes allows you to have your own opinions, perspectives, and arguments. You should not be afraid to argue or challenge their views. This gets them thinking and hearing. Not always doing what they want allows you to do what they want. Not always being nice sometimes requires you to annoy them. You shouldn't be afraid to joke or flirt with your own humor, wit, and charm. This will make them laugh and get them to call you. You should not be afraid to not always be the same, to change sometimes, and to show your own style, taste, and personality. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment or try new things. This makes them curious and more rewarding to you. 6. Strategy: be social. The importance of being social emphasizes that you should avoid being isolated, lonely, or antisocial. Being popular and social makes you more attractive when you are liked by other people. For example, if a product is popular and has social proof, it attracts people's attention and makes them trust. If you are isolated, lonely, and antisocial, you may make yourself less attractive because you are not showing your worth or popularity. It's important to make connections, make friends, and create social networks because this will make them like and respect you. Being popular emphasizes that you should not be afraid to show off or share your achievements, and that you should not hesitate to engage in social activities to attract the attention of the people around you. Being socially active makes people pay more attention to you and want to be with you. The only way to increase your social intelligence is to be social. You gain social intelligence and experience by trying out what you see and learn on people. 7th strategy: be happy and positive. It emphasizes that you should not be negative, pessimistic, or unhappy, but on the contrary, you should be positive, optimistic, and happy. It states that something becomes more attractive when it is positive. It means that they want to be positive, optimistic, and happy people around people, and that they get more inspiration from these people. If you are a consistently negative, pessimistic, and unhappy person, you may think you are being realistic, but you are actually making yourself less attractive. To be positive, learn not to complain, compliment, find something good in every situation and in every person, express your gratitude, not criticize and praise, accept and reward successes, not blame, appreciate, learn or find something in every mistake and difficulty, and be happy. It offers some tips, including being positive makes you become someone you want to be around more. Don't tell people about your problems too much. Be more of a problem solver, but don't rush to all your needs. 8th strategy is to be balanced. This strategy focuses on not overdoing it, being moderate, being flexible, and maintaining a healthy balance. When you are balanced, you become more attractive because people feel more comfortable with you and feel more balanced. This is called the principle of harmony and applies to human relationships. If you constantly encounter someone who is overly obsessive and behaves unhealthy, you may be unimpressed by them and feel stressed, anxious, or tired. However, when you encounter someone who is moderate, flexible, and healthy, you may feel more relaxed, calm, and energetic. Knowing that they are balanced and have harmony in their lives can strengthen your relationship. If you are overly obsessive and unhealthy towards people, you may think you are showing them how much you love them, but you are actually making yourself less attractive. You are not showing them your maturity, stability, and value, and you are not creating any harmony or balance. To be balanced, do not overdo it. Find the right balance. Be moderate. Not be afraid to compromise or adapt. Make them feel comfortable and safe. Do not obsess over everything. Appreciate everything. Be flexible in your attitude. Not be afraid to let go or change. Not neglect your health. Remember, you are a priority, not just an option. You deserve to be treated with respect. So don't settle for less, don't give up, and don't stop trying. Thanks for listening. Which strategy did you adopt the most? Write in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for strategies that will further improve yourself and your social life.